Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCK matchup.
So far this season, but it hasn't been a standout pick for Showmaker so much, we could say.
They're actually so vulnerable. Juro's still not level 3. He doesn't have his knock-up. They actually could dive this.
Yep, they're going to go for it as Grand Entrance is going to get a bit of value, but there's the permafrost. There's the first blood. Moham tanking up the turret beautifully. And Henna does have a control ward here, so he might be able to get a little bit of damage down. The extender beam will be avoided though. And Henna... Alright. He's going to tank first and kill the Rakan. That's what he said. I autoed, take the Rakan, and then he's going to flash.
Yep, pretty straightforward. Played it as well as you could imagine.
Yeah, called it.
Here, Henna trying to threaten.
Yeah,
we used to play a TP back in, so maybe with some backup they could contest this, but they are trying to figure out if that's what they want now. No supports have moved up, it's just a 3v3.
Yep, Lucid comes in, finds the Arctic Assault as Equalizer goes down. Closer going to get very close to being stunned. He will be going back, and there is the Slicing Maelstrom. Clear almost able to do it, and will finally lock down his opposite number. It's a 1-for-1. And the Grubs do go the way of Dplus. I think Lucid should be able to get all three of them in the end.
Yeah, looks like actually he's going to do it. Looks like he was a little bit tentative, but he will go for it there. Clear getting humongous value from the Kennen ultimate, but not enough to turn around that rough start to the fight. Put it in favor of Dplus.
Oh, there's the hook. Oh, Duro. He's going to get depth charge as well. Oh, aiming is actually just going to go straight into the Grand Entrance. Ignite was ticking down, but the last tick not enough. And he was already going to be an issue that Dplus didn't have a lot of tools with. And so in goes Lucid. He is going to throw the ultimate away, but it does not matter. Permafrost is going to be enough. And Aftershock hadn't even gone off yet.
Look at the ult on Clear, the timing. It's up in like a few seconds.
God.
Legitimately turning it around. And now Raptor starting this Dragon up. The team are moving to cover. Juro's still level 5. No ultimate on this Rakan.
Yep, there's the pincer maneuver though as the cease and desist comes in. Showmaker just flashes away. Grand Entrance just barely catches the Corki. This is what this comp does. They identify a target and they will kill it.
Even without the Rakan ult, they still manage to get what they want. So much committed, but the
guaranteed CC, having these skill shots, they're not skill shots anymore after that. And so the equalizer value, Glacial Prison value is going to be massive. Well, looking for a bit of an angle here. BNK as Raptor goes in, looks for Lucid. Cease and desist comes down. The Grand Entrance is glorious. And the equalizer not really doing what it wants, but it does take down a Grub. Not too bad there. There's the Slicing Maelstrom from Clear. He holds it for the last second, and now Showmaker, he gets ulted on. Not going to get knocked up by the Q, but he knows that he's dead. Aiming can do nothing. Isn't even able to lock down that cannon at the end, and Dplus. So DK, they have an opportunity to make something happen. Hex Flash over, Arctic Assault over, and it looks like it may be just traded for a Rift Herald after it's all said and done. So not really too much to occur.
Showmaker no TP and had to back to pick up Triforce. Is obviously a big spike, so not great timing. Looks like Kingdom wants a solo kill here.
Yeah, or maybe not a solo kill, because Clear is going to have to worry about a Nautilus and about a Sejuani. As in comes Lucid, he's going to nail the ulti this time. Max range hook, and Lucid locks down the kill. With the help of, a little bit of help from my friends, Kingen says, and he's able to get it done.
One of these situations where you know what's coming, but there's not much you can do to stop it. And now it looks like follow-up on a closer.
Yeah, I've seen this one before. Aiming's going to turn up as well. You may as well just bring all of your buddies as they take down the turret. Nothing closer can do. My goodness, he just got torn to shreds. And there he goes. A big advantage. Yeah, you can see Lucid moving on over here. We'll be able to clear out vision first, but we have a feeling that perhaps Shelly is going to grace us with her presence. Instead, Lucid is just going to back away. Closer getting to work on this turret down here. We'll be able to complete that. Did mean that Raptor could rotate up with the fact that Showmaker just sort of vacated completely. Meant that this could be a look-in at an inner turret. Kingen doing the same thing.
It looks like they're just trying to keep BNK FearX guessing, moving between mid and top, trying to get them aligned in the wrong lane. They then slam the Herald down mid, and there's just too many members of Dplus. This is going to go down. You can see Closer, they're walking up. It looks like they want to make this a fight. Yeah,
Glacial Prison does come down. Raptor able to Vault Breaker away from the Arctic Assault as well. Not a whole lot of value picked up here by Lucid, as now the re-engage does come through. Raptor still holding on to that ultimate like we were talking about before. He's so good at choosing his target. The hook, it comes down, the slicing maelstrom gets into the back line. Lucid goes down, and the cannon value is not as high this time, but it still does its job. Double kill comes through for Clear, and DK just didn't have enough left.
Just as you see Dplus trying to move on a Raptor, he creates enough space, and BNK FearX collapse. Yeah. So sometimes it's one of those decisions you make it going into the game. You're like, look, we're going to win lane, we're going to crush bot, it'll be worth it. And then you get to team fights and you think, didn't go as we planned. Oh, Raptor should sense something, does back away. So a lot of pressure being applied here.
Yeah.
But BNK FearX, the Manamune aiming has the Ginsus. Close on Henna, I don't know if they're on a lot of gold, but there's just no way they can fight this right now. They need to get second items before they can look for it, so they'll just give it up. Yep, I think it's a correct decision. You know, you don't have to fight every single one.
Whoa, that's a flash forward from King, and he just gets the ult out of Clear and says, that's my trade. Ocean Soul going through was because dive comps was so incredibly popular, and that's what we see on both sides here. So it is the lowest ebb of the value of the Ocean Soul in this game.
Effect into like a Vi, so aiming knowing that he might be targeted. I think that means even more pressure on Showmaker as a target.
Oh, they are going to go into Moham here, who is looking for a way out, but Lucid's going in. There's teleports from top laners and mid laners all over the place. Closer with a decent flank angle, but that equalizer was beautiful. Slicing Maelstrom. Let's see whether it gets the value, but Kingen goes golden, aiming, still trying to get it done as the ulti is avoided. Thereby Closer, but now it's Henna's turn to pop up. They take down the cannon, they're aiming. He gets that value, but is still just going to be cut down. And Kingen just running for the hills. It's a quadra kill for Henna. As Showmaker, he takes down Closer here, gets a double himself, but now Raptor and Henna.
Mechanical plays, so much action, and a lot of summoners down, and now we're looking at a potential another fight here.
Yep, straight into another 5v5 as the first Ocean Drake of the game, and okay, Lucid just walks on over and takes that, so no 5v5, just a stealy. It's a bit of a steal moment.
Yeah, just slides in, grabs it. Didn't want to have to commit to the full fight and just...
Whoa, that's a flash forward. The ulti is going to get buffeted here, but there is an immediate Glacial Prison. Aiming very safe over the wall, but isn't able to auto-attack now as Showmaker is just dead. Aiming, he waits for Closer to come back. Gets that one kill, but everyone else is dying.
The value Closer got there, the ult to buff for the CC and pockets, that it was definitely a good trade.
Really was. 3-3-1 now for Showmaker, but he has a shield bow as Duro.
Oh, man.
He was just trying to get out there quick smart, and that is going to eat an ultimate here as they do spot them on the Baron. Now Duro just trying to play cleanup. You can see Clear doesn't have flash, but has a pretty good position. They spot him.
It's just gone.
Yeah, this Baron, like, what are they going to be able to do? How can they actually get in here as Lucid is just being bounced? And he is not allowed to get in there. Level 16's hit by both Henna and Closer off the back of that as well. And I think that might have been a big turning point for BNK. And there wasn't even a fight to go along with it.
Yeah, mid-tier 2 goes down, but that
was a whole lot, to be perfectly honest. So I don't think he's going to be able to do anything about this one. That is just going to be inner turret going down in the mid lane.
The thing with both these compositions is now they could just look to take this tier 2 as well. You can see Lucid trying to posture.
Yep, they do engage onto Lucid here, looking for the dive angles. Cease and assist onto aiming. He goes so deep and he finds his target. The slicing Maelstrom from Clear means that they have nowhere to go. They'll take down the turret as well. And Clear just presses W. Good night to Lucid. That's an ace. And with the Baron, I think BNK just won the game.
There's no safe haven against BNK FearX. Your turret is meaningless. The engage is so clean. They take down aiming, and they're going to take game 1 in this series.
Oh, gorgeously done. 10-3-7 on this cannon. He was not tired at all.
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.